been awake since 2 p.m. yesterday. It's gonna be one of those days, which is okay. I don't mind putting the long hours in. You know, doing like a... How many hours is this gonna be? At least 28 hour day. It'll be alright. I've got my pre-workout, my creatine to help power me through. I feel okay. I feel like I can handle it. Got everything that I wanted to get done. Well, not everything, but everything I needed to get done. I cleaned the room, processed all my food, got all my food prep done. I'm doing a new system with my food prep. A take a penny, leave a penny kind of ordeal, where I'll wake up every day around midnight, eat breakfast, which is like a sandwich, a peanut butter and plantain sandwich, have a Coke, prepare a, what do I call it, like a setup from the one that I ate the night before. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll eat dinner, I'll wake up at midnight and prep that missing setup, so that way I always have 5 setups ready to go, because it takes too long to do food prep on the weekends if I just let it go for the whole week, and I have to do a whole week's worth of food prep in one day. It takes about 2 hours, and it's just very tedious. So I figured this is a better system. Opens up a little bit more of a time window on the weekend for me to do other things. Finally cleaned the room. Didn't do a deep clean, but I cleaned enough. Did my laundry. Been working out too. Nothing much. Just lifting my e-scooter, my bitch stick, as I like to call her. I think she only weighs about 35 pounds, maybe 30 pounds. But it's something, I noticed that my arms are getting more tone, which I like. Started doing some sit-ups and crunches and those Russian things where you go side to side with something heavy. So abdominal exercises. I'm trying to lose my prison gut, my prison fat. It's very stubborn. An interesting thing happened last week. I can't remember what day. I think maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. This lady that does the custodial work passed out on her feet at the end of the day. I come around the corner because I like to brush my hair and brush my teeth before I head out. So I was going to the bathroom to do that. I just noticed like a person falling backwards, and she fell into the guy who was offering me cocaine a few weeks ago. He caught her before she hit the ground, so that was a good thing. And I said, I said, holy shit, or something, and got some of the other people, got their attention, because there was a bunch of bigwigs in the break room. The guy waved to them. I was like, something's happening over here. Come on, figure it. Don't just let this shit happen and do nothing. And one of the guys was like, because Cocaine Man, Doug, was trying to get this woman back on her feet, and one of the boss people was like, no, let her lay her down, because she was dizzy. So you don't want to bring her back up to her feet, so she just falls down again. It's understandable to just, somebody falls into your arms, you kind of want to stabilize them and get them back to normal as quickly as possible. So it makes sense that Doug was trying to put her back on her feet. It makes sense because it's just an immediate reaction. You don't want this person to fall down. You want this person to stand up, Don't want this person to be falling out and be sick. We're going to help you get back onto your feet as quickly as possible. It wasn't like he was being an asshole or whatever. But this other dude came in and gave better advice and was like, lay her down. Until she was able to recover herself. She's doing okay though. She came back to work a few days later. She was there on Friday. So that was cool. I even told Doug, I was like, that was a good thing you did with that lady. My lawyer changed our phone call date again. And it won't be until next week, which is kind of annoying. But at least he's working for me. At least he's doing his job. That's pretty much it. I rented Across the Universe on YouTube. It's a fucking good movie. I remember seeing that in the theaters. I always thought that was a good movie. I've just liked it more and more as the years have gone by. It's the first time I saw it. There are parts of it I didn't understand. I wasn't very knowledgeable about the Beatles. I still thought it was a really cool movie. I thought it was very creative, which it is. I was just crying because of the ending. It's so beautiful. All you need is love. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Keep your social distance.